Hello, dear ones. This is Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path, and today I'm gonna tell you about how we save 5 little kittens from the Hilary store. So first, I just want to remind you, I am a Reiki practitioner that channels your higher self. If you are interested in try one of my sessions, the first session I give you about 50% discount, and by the end of 7 days, where the energy will continue working your body, if you are not satisfied and you want your money back, I will give your money back. That's how I'm confident that everybody that had tried had felt the benefit of the sessions. So all started on Friday before the Hilary Storm starts on a Saturday night. In between, there is one side of my backyard, there is a double fence with the neighbor. And I usually see cats climbing that fence all the time. But on Friday, the gardener called me and said, "Look, you have a little kitten here." There was a little calico kitten by the fence in my side. I wonder from where he came from. So I pick up a ladder and I look in the other side of the fence. And sure enough, the mom wasn't there, but I think she was going back and forth to feed them because they were still alive, and they were at least, I really not sure how old they were, maybe between 4 to 14 days, I'm not sure. So she was feeding them, but that time she wasn't there. And I saw 4 little kittens still on the fence. The smallest one was able to climb under the fence, but the others wouldn't be. And then we thought, how are we gonna get those kittens out of those fences? And then I asked the gardener, can you help me remove one of the, open the fence to get them out? I said, no, I don't have the tools, I can't. And then somebody told me, call the animal control. So I was talking to a friend, if they come, they'll just kill them. It's okay, no, I'm not calling in. So I called another friend and she said, I called them, I'm having the same thing here, but looks like all the kittens are all the cats are getting kittens. So they told me they're not going for cats. That's interesting. Okay, what are we gonna do with them? I need to get them out of the fence because the hurricane will come, and then how they're not gonna survive there. If it wasn't the hurricane, the mom will continue feeding them. So I was thinking, and then I took the little one inside the house, and my daughter, I'm gonna try something. And when I was on the phone, suddenly she comes with another kitten in a little net that we have supposedly to catch butterflies, but we never did, because I don't think the butterflies want to be catched. So, but she used that net. She used my daughter, she is very ingenious. So she was able to rescue all the 4 cats. She tied the net in a ribbon, and then she got like a broom where she would just kind of push them a little bit, but without touching them. She wasn't hurting them. And then they will go inside the net. And she put a cat toy that we had to give a gift for the cat of one of my friends. So she used that toy. And then you see the toy, they will walk to the net, and she will fish them. So she was able to rescue all the four. So she was the real hero. I call my daughter was one hero, and the little one that come you can see on the screen now, and the little one was the hero because if it wasn't for her, I would never know they were there, because they were little. I don't think they had much energy, so they didn't meow loud, and I usually doesn't go much in that part of the backyard. So I have 5 little kittens, and then researching, calling one and another, and say, okay, you need to get a formula and you need to feed them every 3 hours. So for 3 days, I was feeding those kittens, 5 kittens, every 3 hours. It would take me about 45 minutes to feed each one of them. They amazing, each one more beautiful than the other. And I channel my higher self. I knew that God was using me to save the kittens. But I wanted to know from my higher self what that experience was bringing to me. So I say, well, the little kittens will help you to slow down and have some more time, just rising your vibration and be in the present moment. Because I'm a doer person. I'm not sure how to say that, but I'm constantly doing something. And I was let go of my corporate job, but I've been working and bringing awareness to humanity since then. And I had so many ideas and I do so many things, but at this moment I think the energy is not really balanced, because I'm putting too much out there but I'm not really receiving. And my guides tell me, you need to slow down, you need to do less. When you slow down, and then you get in a vibration of receive the words of what you are putting out. So that's what the little kitten was doing for me. But 2 of them was very, very weak. It was really hard to be able to feed them even a little bit. So I thought, I need to catch their mom or they're not gonna survive. So on Saturday, it was still sunny during the day. So I left them on my porch, and then I make a tray from the from the fences all the way to my porch, a tray with cat food that my friend that had a cat had left in my house. Didn't work. The cat just didn't go. She didn't took the bait. So what are you gonna do? So I was talking to a friend and she had the idea. Look, I did have a picture of the cat and says, look, that cat, she's well fed. So maybe she's a feral cat, but somebody's feeding her. If I were you, I would go in the neighborhood and start to looking for, asking who is feeding that cat. That would be a way to join the little kittens to the mom. And then on Monday, I decided to do that. And I started the neighbor in front. Now I know nothing, but there is a lady over there that feeds the cat. And then I went to another house. No, the one that feeds the cat is the one across the street. And I went there, and when I told her the story, I'm afraid they were gonna die. And I said, I take the 5 little cats for you. I take care of them. I have 4 more right here that the mom labor in the planter of my next door neighbor. So I'm already taking care of them. I can take care of those 2. So now she is like a cat lady, and she's a normal person. She's not like they portray in those movies, like a very lonely lady that has nothing else to do and feed all the cats. No. She has a job, she has a husband, she has kids and grandkids, she has a normal life. but she also loves animals, and she just think if she can, she should help them. So she has been feeding the cats for a long time, and the moms, she's able to spay them when she's able to catch them. But those two, she never was able to catch them. It's not the first time they have kittens, but they just don't come any close. So that's how we got the 5 little kittens. And they are doing well. Most of them are, I would say, they're gonna make it. We're still working on the little one. And I'm doing Reiki in all of them every day. And I already choose to adopt the little one. I really hope that she's gonna make it, that she chose to stay with us. And it's really next door, so she has a lot of experience with kittens. She knows how to take care of them. So she will take care of them until they become in an age to adopt, and then they're gonna help her to find people to adopt them. So that's the picture of them. You can see. And I may make more videos later if any of you is willing to have a cat. But before that, let me tell you what the cats do for us. I guess you never heard that before. When your cat is staring at the ceiling, they are fighting demons. They are sending all the low vibration energies away from your house. That's what they do. Low vibration energies, there is many kinds. I'm not gonna go through at this moment, but I guarantee you they do exist, and they feed off low vibration thoughts and emotions of the humans. So they get attracted by that. But when they get closer, they keep talking in your mind with your own voice, and the first thought that you have about suicide, for example, that doesn't really come from the person. It's come from them. And then the person resonates, and sometimes where you go. But it does exist, and our cats, that's what is their job. To send those low vibration energies away from the place. Besides, it threats. So, why they sleep a lot? They sleep a lot because that work takes a lot of their energy. And when they are sleeping, they are connecting to source and recharge their energies, recharge their battery. So when your cat is staring at the ceiling, leave him or her alone because they are working. And besides that, if you have a very loving cat that's like a cuddle, I'm very lucky. So much love and light to you, and see you next time.